I don't think it gets any better than this place.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where we're just about to get a very different video underway, because recently, you may have seen on my Instagram and stuff like that, I'm moving house. It's a thing which is happening. I moved last year, but this year we are moving once again, and yeah, it's going to be a bit of an interesting video because I don't really give you guys a behind the scenes of my sort of home life. Really, it's sort of kept quite quiet, and today's video I'm going to show you, give you a bit of a house tour of where I've been living and the place I've been living in and where I'm moving to. We've been clearing out boxes everywhere, we've been clearing out absolutely everything. The RS6 has got the best use ever with this sort of situation.
Okay, so here we go, it's time for a bit of a tour. It's a bit echoey in here because I've obviously been moving stuff out. It's been a bit of a nightmare, but I'm going to just give you a bit of a tour of the flat which I've been living in, basically, because yeah, things are kind of moving. It's exciting when you're moving, but it's just, I don't know if any of you guys have had this, but the actual moving process for me is like the worst. What I wanted is a lot of space, hence why this is a really large flat. I wanted a lot of space and, you know, for all of my simulator stuff, everything that I'm doing. And yeah, I decided that the thing that I went for in the end was a penthouse for lots of sort of, well, room to do things. And this is 1,300 or 400 square foot, so it's a really big flat. I like flats because just it's much easier for what I do. Before anyone has a go going, oh my god, it's such a mess, da, 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 I've been moving boxes for days and I still need to professionally clean it, okay? So please, none of that or judging, because there's things that need to be done. And I'm still moving boxes, all right? It's not being cleaned. But this for me is one of the best features of the whole flat. Anyway, what we had is my trophy cabinet was like here. We had like wardrobe things which were here. Anyway, and I love this feature. And this is sort of all part of being top floor. You had sort of like a sky view. And I think that is just so, so cool because you could just, well, when it's raining, actually birds landed on there. Actual birds, you know what I mean? Yeah. The kitchen type area, where it's kitchen slash, oh, look at that reflection coming off that. That's quite cool. I do not have clocks on the wall. I just have a clock. Oh, look. That's mad. Not staged. Very cool. But anyway, let's have a little look into sort of like the main room. Okay, so you walk in and this is kind of like your main room. I had all my telly, which is on the wall here. So need to fix this wall and this cable doesn't want to come out, so that's all fun and games. But anyway, that's all that. A few things to move. Let's clock online, everybody. £180, I think it was something like that. Not bad, really cool. So that's coming with me today. When this video goes live, everything's out of here as well. So yeah, it will all be completely gone in an hour or so. This is the kitchen. So it had a really nice kitchen area, which is quite cool. And there was sort of like table and chairs. There's different bits and pieces as well. But I love the sort of open plan. So you have your sofa, you have your telly, and then you have your really nice kitchen area, all brand new. And do you know what one of the best things about this is? One of the best things, it's got one of those taps. One of those hot water taps, which I've already burnt myself on enough times. But you don't even need a kettle. You just, you know what I mean, hot water taps. And then here was a bit of a strange sort of setup because, well, you kind of didn't have an island, but you kind of wanted to sit at the bar, but you couldn't really, and everything else. All of this stuff is super, super modern. I love all this sort of stuff. Hey. Oh, sorry. Turn it off. But anyway, that was that. So it was a really nice sort of open area. You can cook and watch the telly and everything else. So loved all that. Still need to sort all the cable out there. And then just a really nice balcony. Super, super nice. And yeah, just this flooring, bit annoying because you want to keep the flooring clean. And it's just always a bit of a nightmare because, well, yeah. Bedroom, which is quite cool. So first door, this bed is going today as well as everything else, obviously. My bed, kind of quite cool. And then this massive, what I actually really like was this window, really quite cool, nice and open and things like that. All got this sort of underfloor thing, which I actually never realised how to work, so that's all brilliant. Then these cupboards, these are all going as well. And then I bought these, which are quite cool. Bought these online. I think they're just like 300 quid or something. Because what's really annoying about this flat, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but it had no cupboard space. I don't understand that. They build all these flats, they're expensive, and you have any cupboard space. Bit annoying. Anyway, that's coming with me as well. And then, like I say, an ensuite, which is just here, which is kind of quite cool. And in the ensuite as well, we have one of those sky things there. All very nice ensuite. I've got as well for my car. Drive safe, everybody. Car mount on Amazon. How much was that? Not an ad. 5 quid. Quite good, actually. We move down this way, and this was like the end. And I love this sort of area of the whole flat, which is actually kind of quite cool. You have a spare bathroom, which is very nice indeed. Love that spare bathroom. Come on. Spare shower. And then what we had here was the sort of gaming room. So I've got to take all of this off today. All comes with me today. And so this telly, all the lighting, and obviously my simulator. So that as well. The Visaro sim, as you know, there's going to be a lot more this year coming up with Visaro, everybody, which is kind of quite cool. And can't wait for you guys to see more of it. But yeah, going to be a lot more with my simulator, and this is a big job. So I've got 2 guys arriving any minute now for us to launch it out and put it in my flat in London. So all fun times with that one. This whole wall, as you are aware, or might not be aware, was all soundproofed by the guys at Pinnacle Sound. They did an amazing job. And then they did all the sort of funky bits. They brought the cabinet with us, and then got my PS5 there. I don't know what to do with that PS5. Should I keep it? Yeah, I might keep it. I do love, I was addicted to FIFA, and I got something from Lamborghini here, which is, you always find things when you're moving, don't you? I don't even know what's in here. Come on. Oh, maybe that should go to the new owner. That looks like a battery charger. I will send that to the new owner of my car. This was my kind of favourite room. This was like the place that I stayed. I loved it. Not stayed, but it was so cool just to sort of, you know, have all your bean bags and do your usual TV watching. It was good. Really, really good, actually. So all of this will come with me. And I'm going to give you a bit of a tour of my, obviously, London apartment, which is a lot smaller because living in central London is expensive, but you don't get the space. And we have my bike, which is all coming as well. Yeah, love my bike. So good. With the Wahoo Kicker, which is mega. Not really used it as much as I wanted to, but I'll get that wheel, which is just there, back on, and then I will get back cycling this summer, which I cannot wait for. It's so good. Honestly, I love it. I love the bike. But yeah, the Wahoo Kicker, I'm going to probably sell that. Just not really using it, but get back on my bike and ride outside properly. These bean bags, they were like, I don't know, £80, £100 each, but they were quite good actually, to be fair. But that's a tour of this place, and now let's click to London, which is in the process of being sort of sorted. Just furnishing, I'm just so bad at it. But yeah, this place has been super cool, and can't wait for the new place. So anyway, it doesn't really get better in terms of flats. Genuinely, in terms of flats, I don't think it gets any better than this place. Genuinely, so nice, homely, and just all round good place. But in the wrong area for me. Right, and now you join me where I'm in my apartment in central London. So I'm gonna give you a bit of a tour. I've not finished, okay? So no having a go at me or anything like that. And like I say, these central London apartments obviously are a lot more expensive, so I've had to downsize a bit, which is well, it's no bad thing. It means you actually get rid of a lot of stuff you didn't need, etc. So the prints that my dad left for me, I've kind of brought all of them with me and I've been placing them around the house. The other one, which is just here, he left this for me in his will. It's originally painted of my granddad's Jaguar C-Type. I only received it obviously at Christmas and I've hung it up, pride of place, but honestly, it's truly amazing. Will come with me everywhere I go. Have a little look in the bedroom. So yeah, let's have a little look. I'm still doing it, by the way. I've not finished, all right? Not sort of fully made the bed, so do not have a go at me. And then I've also hung up above my bed the prints of my granddad. They're also not in a line, but that also needs to be sorted. But I love that. Cupboards, I'll give you a tour in there. We have bathroom. Very nice bathroom. Very good, very modern, etc. All of that. And then what we have, I'll give you a little tour into my wardrobe. The light should turn on. There we go, lights on. I kind of just have everything in the line. All my trainers, they all need to be sorted. But I have all like, you know guys, I have all like hoodies and stuff like that. I always wear hoodies. So that's one of them. Shut. And then the next. I've done a pretty good job, haven't I? I've actually done a good job. These hangers do need to go. My BLDC bag, but yeah, I love that. I love how the lights come on when you open it. So that's kind of quite cool. And then what we have is one of my favorite rooms ever and making, and that is the gaming room. Obviously, this is nowhere near finished. I brought my gaming chair from GT Omega with me. I've got my big screen for my editing and my desk. My bike seemed to make a mess on my desk, but I need to sort all this out, which is there. Then I've got my cabinet, which I got from IKEA for like £50, but it's actually really good. And I'm gonna get some LED lighting strips in there for sure. Then some trophies, as you can see. A lot of trophies are not here. Yeah, I'll probably bring them, to be fair. My reg from, is that the Lambo or my old RS6? One of them. But I do love these lighting, these nano leaves. I call them nano leaves. Well, they are called nano leaves, not I call them nano leaves. They are called nano leaves. You can get them online, and then you can sort of print them, stick them, and then you just change the setting. They're not changing colour on screen. Oh yeah, they are. Hang on, they're changing colour. Chaos! Anyway, they change colour and they're super cool, and you can get them on there about £200, but I love them. And then little lightning thing there. Anyway, got another print from my granddad there. Simulator going in here today there. And then I have another one there. And then what I've not shown you yet, guys, in this sort of gaming room, I have a whole cupboard for 11 Degrees clothes, which is awesome. My latest one from my clothing range, as you can see, Archie Hamilton Racing. You can get yours on the 11 Degrees website. I'll leave those details down below. And then we have the spare bathroom. LEDs that come underneath the bath. I love that, which are quite cool. So I need to sort this room out and put little things in here to make it all nice and homely. And you might be thinking, he's just filming a cupboard. We have sonars built into this. Oh yeah. Which comes out of these, which are in all of the rooms pretty much. So I have sonars and I can play everything all around the rooms. Oh yes. And then we're in the kitchen. So we have my Red Bull fridge. Very cool. Just don't have any Red Bull in it at the moment. We'll do short. NutriBullet, Chaos. Mix up the, the old protein shakes. I got this online. It's a good one. That's a good chair. Not gonna lie, it's a good chair. Not expensive, about £100, but pleased with the chair. Then what we have also is Dub Customs gave me this. It's got a signature just there, and that's in Pride Place. And then obviously you guys, this is thanks to you guys. We have my. All right, we got my black with 100,000 subscribers, which is cool. And then what I've also had from my dad's place, there's lots of different things which was at my dad's place for obvious reasons. And he had these in Pride of Place in his office. Obviously, I now have these. This is when I did Le Mans in 2013. You get given one of these plaques. And then 2014, you get given one of those plaques as well. And then I have another print. I actually bought this online. Don't really know where it's going to go because it's the same picture as what's on there, but I will, I'll put it somewhere. Then what we have here, Rothko Collection book, which is quite cool. I might do a giveaway of one of these shortly, and you guys can potentially get hold of one of them. I might do one of that soon.
Then we have here, just a kind of plate I put here, driver of the weekend, Alton Park 2010. We've got this cabinet which has got LEDs in it as well. We've got the Hurricane Evo. What a car. Archie Hamilton's been nicked in his car. That is a good car. That was a great car. Anyway, love that. All good. Sonos bar, Chaos. If you know, you know. These things are about £280-ish. I've just pressed something and messed it up, haven't I? Anyway, the sound that comes out of that is insane. Picture of me and my dad when I was a kid. Love that picture. And yeah, I'll treasure that. So good. That is a good picture. We have a diffuser. And then, oh, that wasn't good. We have this, which is an original trophy. My granddad, 1958, Brands Hatch Challenge trophy. So I picked that up the other day. So that's got pride of place there. And then this thing's so heavy. Arch Hamilton. That's when I finished third in the championship in GT Open. I got a lot more to sort now and a lot more to do. So I'm going to leave this video there, but I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know in your comments what you think and everything else. I probably won't do one of these for a while, but it's a behind the scenes, a bit of fun, and I hope you enjoyed it, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, guys. More car stuff coming up this week, and I'll see you all very soon.